Baseball is back, at least down south. Spring training anyway, in full swing in Florida, Arizona for major leaguers. Perfect time to learn more about a new partnership between Syracuse University's Falk College of Sport and the Major League Baseball Players Association. So, joining us now, Falk Dean Jeremy Jordan. Thanks for being with us, Jeremy. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
This is an undeniable fact. Every athlete's career is going to end at some point. But there is life after sports, especially after baseball. So before we get into how this new partnership can help, who's it aimed at? Current ball players, retired ball players, both?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I think all of us at some point, if we played sports, came to that realization that our playing days are limited. So this is really targeted at both current players, knowing that they'll have limited opportunity, especially during the season, to enroll in courses, but players that are no longer active. So they're retired members who now are looking for kind of the next phase in their life and want to pursue additional educational opportunities. It's also available to the family members of these players, as well as staff who are part of the Major League Baseball Players Association.
Wow, that's really interesting. So talk to me a little bit more about what this partnership is. What kinds of opportunities are available for all the folks that you just described there with SU?
Yeah, so it's a great opportunity for Syracuse to align with Major League Baseball and the Players Association. It's a partnership between our Whitman School of Management, our Newhouse School of Public Communications, and our College of Professional Studies. And what we're offering is the opportunity for athletes to complete an undergraduate degree, to get a certificate in a specialized area, to pursue graduate education, or to do specialized professional development training in an intensive format. So, for example, our partners at Newhouse would do a broadcast boot camp for players who are interested in moving into media. And so it's all the way from completing an undergraduate degree to gaining kind of new skills as it relates to broadcasting.
Probably a bit easier maybe to plan that for retired players or maybe family members. What about the current players? I mean, how do you work with their busy schedules? Because they kind of go February to like November, then they probably do have a lot of off-season stuff. So how do you work with their schedules to fit them into these programs?
Yeah, that's where our partners at the College of Professional Studies be really helpful. They have a really robust program dealing with veterans and military families. And so it really is a flexible schedule that allows for the student in this case to enroll in as many credits or courses as they can build into their schedule. So there may be some time throughout the year that they're doing 2 to 3 classes, where other times maybe they're going to take a 6 to 8 week break because they're very busy with season. But we anticipate that some players will continue to take courses throughout the calendar year. They just may do one class at a time during the season. But this is part of what we're going to figure out as we move forward with this population.
Yeah, and that leads me to the next one, how much collaboration there is between the Players Association and SU. Like, how much input do they have into maybe the programs, certainly obviously the scheduling, but the actual coursework and things like that?
Yeah, they've been a great partner. And so, the first thing we said is what are your members interested in? What piques their interest more than other areas? And they've been able to survey their members, to talk to organizations that work with the players and identify some of the programs that are of most interest. And again, it's all the way from completing an undergraduate degree, maybe in strategic communications or project management, to doing a master's degree in sport analytics, to doing a certificate in another area. And so they'll continue to provide feedback for us on what we could be offering that best meets the needs and interests of the membership.
Probably got about time for one last one, and here's a big one that I really think is interesting about this, and I'm sure you do too. This is really a two-way street. So Major League Baseball Players Association benefits and their family members like you described, but so do SU students. How do they get involved in this partnership?
Yeah, it was one of the things we were most excited about, is to build this partnership out and also think about how our current residential students at Syracuse can engage with teams, can engage with leagues. It could be doing an internship. It could be bringing people to campus to talk to our students or participate in thought leadership. It could be short-term immersions where we take students for a week down to spring training and let them meet with different organizations and see how they run spring training. So It's going to be great for the members of the Players Association in terms of advancing their academic goals, but it's going to be great for our current residential students to help round out their experience at Syracuse.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to go on one of those spring training trips with you guys.
Me too.
If you need some sort of, chaperone or something. Jeremy, thank you so much for joining us. There's a lot more, I think, to talk about on this. We'd love to have you back sometime soon.
Absolutely. Happy to do it.